Okay, so I'm at Let's Golf tonight. I'm at base camp and we are going into the myth busting series tonight. Okay, so myth busting, the number one, the biggest myth of them all. And the one that I hear, I used to manage a driving range for many, many years, and every day when I was out teaching on the range or walking the range talking, I'd always hear the most popular common myth, and that's keeping your head down. When you hit that bad shot, you didn't keep your head down, okay? We're gonna talk about that particular myth right now. Okay, so let's talk about it then. Myth busting series, number one, the biggest myth of them all, the one your playing partner says to you, whispers in your ear after you've hit that duff shot or you've topped it. Okay, so keeping your head down. So, firstly, let's start with the spine, okay? So we're gonna work down the spine. We're gonna talk about the top of the spine, which is the cervical. That moves into the thoracic, and then that moves into the lumbar, okay, connected into your pelvis. Right, so if I keep my head down, if I restrict the movement in my cervical, okay, so keep my head down, that is going to put pressure on the next junction, the junction of the thoracic, okay? And we look at some great golfers over the years. Let's take Jack Nicklaus on the backswing. If he kept his head down, he wouldn't get that big turn that you can see. Okay, because you need to get a full rotation, your spine rotating so you can get your back rotated to the target or your chest rotated away from the golf ball, okay? And generally you'll see tall players rotating anything up to about 85, even past 90 degrees, okay? So if I was to keep my head down, and I'm going to show you in 3D here because I've got my K-vest on, so the avatar that you can see behind me, if I was to keep my head down like so, it will reduce my ability to rotate my shoulders. However, like Jack Nicklaus, if I move my head to the right, so therefore start to rotate the top part of my spine, that will give me the ability to make the correct turn of my upper body. Okay? And then, so that's the backswing. Let's talk about the follow through. So we take somebody like David Duval, an ex-world number one, major winner, okay? And shot 59 on the PGA Tour. So David Duval, is he keeping his eye on the golf ball? Okay, or his eyes, let's just say that. He's definitely not. If I'm going to rotate forwards, if I'm going to turn correctly and pivot correctly and turn towards my target, okay, my head is going to have to follow, at least the club head, okay, on the follow through. So again, if I demonstrate to you here, if I keep my head down and try and twist my upper body through, the restriction going from cervical into thoracic is going to reduce my ability to rotate forwards and face my target. So keeping my head down, turning through, it's really difficult. However, if I look left and turn, I can turn through and follow that club head towards target. So hopefully that's busted that myth, and hopefully then you can just now discard that little tale that you've been told by your best buddy out on the golf course. No longer do you need to keep your head down. Move it side to side, help your spine rotation, help you improve your ball striking and increase your distance. Hope you enjoyed that video. Enjoy your golf.